Hey YouTube buddies, so I'm here with the Wine and Dollies and I'm here with Toma because he looked kind of sad sitting up on the shelf. I don't know what there really is to talk about. I'm just like kind of bored. Happy New Year's, by the way. It's the new year. It's 2017. Woohoo! Nothing's changed. I know it's the first day. I guess I could start there. Maybe like what my plans are this year. Well, New Year's resolution. Someone asked me if I had a resolution and I was like, really? I don't have a resolution. I mean, people always say, this year I'm gonna go to the gym and it only lasts 2 weeks, or this year I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, and it never lasts. I guess my New Year's resolution, if I had one, would probably just be to try to get more dollies to finish my story. I don't want to finish my story, but I kind of want more dollies so I can do more stuff with my story. I have Kyohei's body coming, and I kind of want to get 710. I really want to work on her. Big plans for her. And then I have a few other characters. And I'm going to do a crossover with Nathaniel the Vampire, so I need to get... I need more characters before I can start that one. And I kind of want, like, for the gang to have, like, I want Toma to actually have a gang. Like, I go around and I, like, role play within the dolly community, and Toma's, like, recruited some guys, like, through my role plays. And then we've got the hashtag Toma shirts, or them Toma shirts. And then, yeah, when I role play and I just tell them to just put green on their guy, and now he's part of the team. Toma just kind of goes around fighting people and making them like his gang. I'm just really tired. I've been really tired for like days. I don't know, my sleeping pattern is all off. I hate when I say a lot. I just because it kind of bothers me when people do it, but then here I am doing it. One of my lights is going out. If you hear a big bang, it's because my light burned out. And it's out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Actually, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to pause. I'll just fix it later, unless it catches on fire. I have these big floodlights over there, and I'm like, oh, they don't catch on fire. One keeps flickering. It looks like, and it's orange now, it looks like it's on fire, but hopefully it's not. So, Wine and Dollies, guys. I haven't done one in so long. I'm like, what do you do in a Wine and Dollies? I know you drink stuff. This is Pepsi, by the way. I was gonna put some like Fireball or something in there, but I'm like, I can't. I drank a lot last night, and that might be why I'm kind of off today. Drank a lot yesterday. New Year's, guys. We have to bring in the new year and feel horrible the next day. I don't know. Yeah, American traditions are weird. Let me have a drink of this. So, what I'm probably going to do this week, because I put a lot of my dolly trades and stuff, I was like, back up, guys, I need some time off. I'm probably going to get back into that. I was thinking of, when I do my trades, I was going to work on making things, because I make like clothes, dolly clothes, I make onesies, and I make the Toma shirts, and then I also make pants. And I like making pants where one side is black and the other side has like a comic book or stripes or just something different. I don't want clothes that are like plain colored or like boring. I figure, well, I feel like BJDs are like colorful and beautiful, and the clothes they wear should be too. I know my characters are more like punk rock, so my style is more punk rock. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make more clothes and do more trades. And when I do a trade, or when you do a trade with me, I'm gonna take pictures of everything that I'm making, and I'm gonna start posting it on Instagram, and I'm probably gonna take commissions. And I do need to do more wine and dollies. I really do. I really need to. I feel like I don't do enough of them. I don't really do much of them. So my dolly clothes is what I wanted to work on. And then on top of that, I'm going to start writing 710 story. Because I mean, I have like a basic outline of my characters and where I want them to be and what's gonna happen. And then sometimes when I'm like driving in my car, I'm like, oh, what if this happened tonight, or what if this happened to Toma, or what if this happened to Kyohei, and or Haru, or you know. And sometimes like I get inspiration from like the music I play. Sometimes you'll see on my Instagram, sorry guys, I'm a little sniffly, I think I'm getting sick, or yeah, I'm probably getting sick. On my Instagram, I'll post like what music I'm listening to, and I'll be like, yeah, this is how I imagine Toma would feel, or this song reminds me of Haru, or this is like Night's music. I feel like music motivates me a lot. I listen to a lot of music when I'm writing my stories. I'm probably gonna listen to a lot of like Japanese pop when I work on 710, because I feel like that's her music style. She's real animated and poppy, and I feel like, because she's gonna be my pastel girl, and I'm gonna have her in like Lolita clothes, but I want to have her like real cutesy. Everything's gonna be real cutesy, because Kyohei is more like, I hate people, I can't stand them, I'm a monster, I'm here to like, he doesn't like to hurt people, but if they get in his way, he will. He doesn't care. But 710, her story, I want her to be more like she wants to be human, you know, like she wants to embrace her human side, and she just wants to be normal, and she just wants, she just wants to like, she just wants to live and be human. She doesn't want to be a monster, and Kyohei doesn't care about being a monster, and he, you know, he's fine hating humans, so that's another reason why they don't get along. And I don't know, I kind of want to write their story. I kind of want to have it completed, but I need a sculpt for her first. And I was kind of looking at Impel Doll Iris, but I don't know if she's just too innocent, because I mean, I want her to have like an innocent look, but she's got to be like competing with Kyohei, and Kyohei's beautiful, and if she can't be beautiful and she's just like a normal plain human, then is she really worth, you know, being called like a superhuman or monster or whatever they call themselves? I guess it is like superhuman. But what if they made her like normal on purpose? So I don't know. I kind of have my heart set on Impel Doll Iris for that. But it could change. I'm kind of looking at the secondhand market, and I'm kind of like, I think I might just want to pick something off the secondhand market and be like, you know, this kind of fits a character. I might just go with this one. I also looked at Huju. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but it looks like a Lo, L-O, Lo. And Huju Lo, I think, is super cute. But she's that ASB plastic stuff, or ABS plastic. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that plasticky, because she's got like her joints are like the rubber, and you can see them in her neck. And I'm like, I'm not sure if I like that. Not quite sure if I like rubber neck joint things just sticking out there. But her face is really pretty. I like her face. So I'm like, I wonder if I could just get her head, if they would do that. I guess I could message them and ask. But then again, it is that other plastic. But then I thought maybe a Huju would be nice. Maybe. I know the puppy one scares me, Amy. I don't think she's cute at all. Her hind legs, like, they do this weird thing where they go backwards, and I don't like that. It's kind of creepy. But some people like that, so that's cool. That's what you like. I mean, whatever. You like what you like. I like what I like. We don't judge each other. We love our dollies. So yeah, Dolly clothes and 710. And what else do I got planned for this year? I plan on making doll clothes especially. I kind of want to have like 10 and 20 of each garment I plan on selling. And then I want to open up an Etsy shop possibly and sell on there. See how that goes. I'm also going to start doing fur wigs. So I'm going to make fur wigs. Did I ever talk about his wig? I don't think I've ever talked about Toma's wig. Toma's wig is actually, this is human hair. He's got human hair wig. And I was thinking, like, I could probably make some human hair wigs also. Because I like using the synthetic hair. But maybe if I did human, because I'm a hairdresser. And I mean, I could ask my clients when I cut, like, their hair off, like, do you mind if I keep your hair and make a wig out of it for my doll? So people are, I mean, that is kind of a weird question to ask, huh? If someone's about to cut your hair and you're like, hey, can I keep this for a doll? And you're like, a voodoo doll? Are you trying to kill me? But that's probably what one of my clients, actually my clients are pretty cool. I show them like pictures of my dolls and stuff when I show them my work. I'm like, oh, I gotta show you this wig I made because it's still hair and it's still work that I did. And a lot of people actually think my dollies are cool. A lot of people like my dollies. Where I work, there's some pretty cool people that come in. There's a lot of, we get a lot of cosplayers, and we get a lot of, like this one woman I met, she's really cool. She does fan fiction. Like Harry Potter fan fiction and stuff. So that was really cool. She's a really cool lady. I love my clients. Those are the kind of clients that I keep, and then it's so much fun when they come sit at my chair, and then we just sit there and we talk about, like, fan fiction and dollies and whatever they're into. I also have another client. I know I'm going into clients instead of, it's wine and dollies. I can talk about everything. I have another one that she's really into YouTube, so she follows like a lot of YouTubers, and she'll tell me, follow this person and follow that person, and she's on my YouTube. I don't know if she'll watch this one, but maybe she will. I'll leave a little shout out for her. Hi, Elvira. If you're watching this, hi. I plan on doing a lot of videos this year. Lots and lots and lots of videos. I'm actually trying to think of more ideas to do videos. I love the wine and dollies, and I love all the tags, but I kind of want to do like another little section. Like, there's so much you can do with your doll. Why can't there should be so much more that you can do with your videos, right? So I'm thinking of something for that. I want to do more photo stories. That's why I want more dollies. I need more dollies for my photo stories. I don't know what's playing. This music is lame sauce. Hold on. Let's just zoom it along. Alright, now it's calmer. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Nathaniel's probably going to get some more characters for his story. He just wrote chapter 2 of Guns, Magic, and Mayhem. We are still trying to figure out where we cross over with our stories. And that's going to be fun because it's going to be a Nathaniel and Toma crossover. They're probably going to fight each other. And I feel like I need to do more with Knight. I feel like Knight's my baby. He's my first one, and I know that his story, him and Reiko, their story is like overlapping with each other, but I feel like maybe Knight should have his own little adventure. Maybe, you know, I just want more for him because he's my baby. I should do more. I didn't want to disturb him. I was going to hold him for this video, but I felt bad because he was sitting there all cuddled up with Reiko, and they had Benny Bonnie on their lap. And that's like their baby right now, and I'm just like, oh, they look so cute. I can't disturb them. So I just, you know, put the curtain back and left them alone. Haru was just sitting at the end of Toma's bed. Toma looked bored. So I was like, I'll just grab Toma, make a video. I guess I could have grabbed Haru. She's probably mad right now. She's probably lonely on the shelf, the dolly shelf. So there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I did have a question. And you guys, you can respond if you want to. You can DM me about it on Instagram instead if it's kind of a touchier subject. But recently, somebody told me that I spend too much time on my dolls. I post too much. Okay? So, what are you saying? Basically, they were saying that I'm neglecting my family and I'm spending too much time on my dollies. And then I went into this thing where I felt like I needed to explain to them, like, oh, no. When I drop the kids off at school, then I take pictures of my dollies, and then I hang out with my smaller baby for a while, and then after the kids are out of school and I feed them, and blah blah blah, bedtime, blah blah, and then that moment right before bed is where like I make my photo stories, and then usually in the morning I'll post them, or I'll post them late at night after I've written them. But then I stopped myself and I was like, excuse my language, but what the fuck? Like, why do I need to explain myself to somebody? This is my house. What goes on in my house should be my business. And if something makes me happy, can it just make me happy? Why do people feel like if you're happy, you must be doing something wrong? And I know it's the household I grew up in. And where I grew up, we were not allowed to have feelings. We could not express our feelings. We could not, if we were happy, they teased us till we cried. If we cried, they hit us because we had no reason to cry. The household I grew up in was just a huge mess. And these are still the people that are telling me what I'm doing is wrong. And I'm just like, you guys don't know. This is my house. My family is happy. I'm finally, starting to get happy. I guess you guys don't know much about me. I put on this persona of like, I'm this really happy-go-lucky person, which I am. I really am. When I'm with my friends, let's just have fun. I'm not about worrying about, I guess, the worries of life. Life happens. Life makes you depressed, and some things are hard, and you find a way to get through them, and some things are easy, and, they just kind of ride with it. But I had a really bad childhood. Like, I lived on the streets. I used to live in abandoned houses. I learned at a young age, I guess I was like 16 when that happened, that if you want things in life, you have to work hard for them. You have to work hard. And I've worked hard my whole life. And, I've gone through depression and things, and this is like doll therapy. This really is. It's therapy for a lot of us. A lot of us that are into this hobby, it's because we have something else, that this is helping us like get over. And it just makes me mad that someone would try to like come into my home and tell me you can't be happy. You can't do these things. Why are you doing this? I'm an awesome mom, by the way. Fucking awesome mom. I don't have my kids on camera because I'm trying to protect them because they're younger. Nathaniel makes videos with me, but he's almost 17, so he's cool. Yeah. When it boggles my mind because in this community we all have our dollies. We all have our issues that our dollies help us get through. And when I see us fighting, because I'm in some group chats and sometimes personalities clash and people say things or post things that irritate the other person, or even the word recast. It's hard. You can't say recast. You can't talk about recast, and because it becomes a big issue. And I'm like, I understand the politics of recast, but I've got so much like coming from the outside, and I've had people come like message me and tell me, my coworkers talk about me, or my family members or my friends don't understand. And I'm like, you guys see, we have so much influence, or not good influence, but like bad influence from the outside of this hobby, of people telling us already that we're weird, what we're doing is wrong, how can you be happy, Why are you spending so much money? That is the one that makes me the most pissed off. Why do you spend so much money? I'm sorry that I chose to buy a doll instead of a laptop or a camera or a phone. Like, you could spend $500, $600 on a phone and it can drop and break and crack and it can get ruined, and because it's a phone, that's okay. But if I want to spend a couple hundred on a doll that makes me happy, that like opens up my creativity so that I can, you know, explore who I am or my artistic side, and you want to like give me a hard time, that just, sorry, that bothers me. Some women will spend like a couple of hundred on makeup. Did you know that makeup only lasts a year? So if you don't use that makeup within the year, you gotta throw it away. It's trash. It's trash after that. Most makeup in the back will say 12M. That's 12 months. That's only how long that lasts. A lot of people don't know that. They think, oh, I'm gonna spend $200 on this palette and it's gonna last me for 7 years. Well, it's not. Makeup is not. No. Whatever. That's other people. And that's fine. Some makeups, they have the powders and stuff, and you can use them as long as you want. That's cool. Some of them do have expiration dates, is all I'm saying. So my dolly does not have an expiration date. He expires when I break him, which I don't plan on breaking him ever. And you can always change them and modify, and there's just so much you can do with dollies that I love that. It hurts my feelings when someone tells me you should sell your doll. Why am I going to sell him? My dollies are priceless. I'm not ever going to sell my dolls. I do have a few characters that I kind of want them just for story purpose. I might repaint and change them around and make them a different character later with different wigs and stuff, or I might sell them. I have my character Yuki. She plays a small role in my story, but I need to show her in order to complete my story. So, and I don't know, I'm sad. Like, don't tell me to sell my dollies. That breaks my heart more than anything. And for family to be like not supportive, that hurts too. Like, especially a family that knows like everything you've been through. They should be there for you. They should support your happiness. They should be happy that you found an outlet, and it just kind of sucks. Sorry, this is kind of a downer. Wine and dollies. I feel like I'm just whining. I should probably put it with an H. Wine and dollies. Whine. I just want to do one of these. I haven't done one in a while. Long while. I can't remember the last one. Honestly, I can't. I know Sarah's on like 20 something. Wine and dollies 20 something. I think it was like 23 or 24 the last one she posted. I'm like, I don't think I'm in like any double digits. I think this is probably like 7 or 8 maybe. I mean, I've done so many tags. I haven't done wine and dollies, and I've wanted to do wine and dollies. I just haven't got to it. Let's see. What else? I guess I can talk about what I've really been up to. I've been up to just photo stories, I guess. I really like taking pictures of them outside. I think it's beautiful. I did the scene where Knight and Reiko were fighting outside, where he kind of like tells her he knows who she is, and then she starts freaking out, and she's just like, I can't do this. And there's a scene where she's got like her hand over her mouth, and she's like walking away, and he's in the background like, no, Reiko, come back. Those dolls stood like that for a minute. It looked so beautiful the way the light hit, because it was like an overcast day. Like the rain, it had rained earlier that day, like way early, like in the morning, and it was starting to dry, but it was real cloudy, so the sun wasn't like directly on the dollies, but it was bright and it was pretty outside. And just having them there like posed like that, I just thought it was so pretty, and I just left them there for a minute, and I was like, you guys are so beautiful, you're beautiful. So like to take pictures of my dollies, mostly. Mostly take pictures. That's why I want more. It's so much fun when you have more. You have more story and more to go along with. And Nathan wants to finish his story, so he needs more. It's kind of crazy. We both kind of need like 10 dollies each. I probably need more because I want to make Thomas gang. I was thinking of maybe I'll just start collecting like heads that I see on sale. Alice's collection has so pretty nice heads for like 30 bucks. Then maybe I'll just buy some floating heads and I'll just rotate them on bodies or something, and it'll be like a new gang member. But I like tattooing their green stripes on them. So I'll probably get bodies. The secondhand market's pretty good. Some of the prices are the same as new dollies, and I'm like, well, for that price I might as well just buy a new body or a new doll. Yeah, I think I was gonna talk about prices, like layaways. Layaways are awesome. I love layaways. They make it to where you can afford to get your dolly, like put a little bit here or there, so that way you don't feel like, oh man, I'm just dropping a chunk of money here. Do it in payments. Why not? You do a car in payments. You could do like electronics in payments. Why not do dolly in payments? I think it's pretty cool. I'm just rambling now. I'm getting kind of sleepy and hungry. Oh, speaking of, I was playing with Thomas' hands, and then I was like, I want to get him jointed hands. I think Toma needs to flip people off. I know it sounds funny, but he does. He needs to flip people off because he's got that attitude. At night too, I want them to be able to hold their weapons, hold their guns. And I was asking Siaya about boiling their hands because I was like, maybe I'll just boil their hands and like kind of shape them. But someone was telling me that you could break them, and I don't want to break fingers. So now I'm kind of scared to try it. I'm kind of scared, guys. I don't want to break his fingers. So just wait. I'm just going to wait on it. Because he's got real pancakey hands. They're kind of stiff, and I'm like, his fingers are separated. It'd be nice if I like could shape them and move them a little bit. At least to where he could hold a gun. I don't know. Think about it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I just feel like they look real like Barbie-ish, I guess. You know, Barbie. Just a little. Can do so much with this. See? That's what I mean. Endless possibilities. Earlier today, Freak Faces, she had posted a picture of Nozomi, her dolly, and she had just cleared all the face off. She was doing a face up, and she had cleared the whole thing, and she took a picture, and she was like, oh, she looks sad. And I was like, no, she looks beautiful. Like, that's my favorite, to see a blank dolly. It's like a blank canvas. I'm like, just the things, the possibilities, so much. There's so much you can do with that. And then I'm like, I want to do face-ups now. And I might. Nathan asked me if I could do a face-up on Nathaniel. He's like, yeah, he's a vampire, but he looks dead. And I was like, that's what you told me to do. You said vampire. It was funny. I was like, I showed you every process. I was like, here's the blushing. I love it. So I sprayed. Here's the eyes. I love it. So I sprayed. And now he says that it's too boring. Whatever that means. Here he comes. He probably heard me talking about him. He was like, talking about me. Talking about me. You, Nathaniel.
What are you talking about me for?
I was talking about your doll.
Oh.
How you wanted me to paint it. Yeah, that light burnt out. I thought it was going to catch on fire. We were waiting, huh, guys? We were waiting for it to catch on fire. It didn't catch on fire. It was boring. It didn't catch on fire. Speaking of catching on fire, last night at the party, I went to a party last night, and somebody spilled a cup across the table, and I was like, here's some napkins, and I kind of threw the napkins over. Well, there were candles on the table. So yeah, the napkins got on fire, the drink got on fire. it was funny, but then it wasn't. And then they were like, yeah, it wouldn't be a party if you didn't set something on fire. Whatever that means. I guess I really do get the party started, guys. Usually, in chats and stuff, I'll be like, the party has arrived. And I guess it really has. The life of the party here, guys. So I think I might just, this has been like 30 minutes of me rambling. This is probably the longest video I've made. Maybe not, because I did my story times. I'm going to work on 710. I'm going to work on her story. And I'll probably read that one on here. I'm also going to work on bios, little mini bios on my Instagram, because a lot of people on Instagram will message me and be like, how did Toma and Knight meet? How did, you know, they want to know more about my dollies. And I'm like, don't you watch my videos? Probably not. So I'm going to do little like mini bios of the dollies. Just like a picture of like a picture of Knight, and then like his age and his likes and like kind of his story. A little bit his background. And I'm going to do that with each one of my characters. I even got it up to Kyohei. I kind of started it. I do a lot of my stuff on PixArt and then I post it. And wow, I have a lot of messages on my phone right now. I'm like, woo, what did all those? There's like 6 little Instagram pictures. So that, yeah, I spend a lot of time on Instagram. I want to do more on YouTube though. I want to do more videos. So I will let you guys go. And I will post this video, and then hopefully you'll see me again. It'll probably be another tag or maybe another wine and dollies, because I kind of like doing wine and dollies. Feel free to message me on Instagram and leave me comments. I try my hardest to reply to everybody, because I think it's super awesome that, you know, if people are going to watch me, I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you guys. I don't want you to be like hidden behind your screen. I want us to be friends. Let's be friends. Message me. Leave me a comment. I will reply. I will follow you. I will subscribe to you. On Instagram, message me. I will follow you. We will be buddies. So yeah. Well, Toma, say bye. Me and Toma gonna leave now. Say bye, Toma. Yeah, he's grumpy today. He's like, kind of bored. I plan on getting him a new face up too. Not a new one, but like, touch it up. I'm going to send him to Sarah and have her touch him up. Because his nose is coming off a little bit. But I think that's because he keeps making out Haru. I play with him a lot. Alright guys, then I will see you later. And stay awesome. Stay awesome. Stay awesome, YouTube. All my YouTube BJD friends, you guys are awesome. And my Instagram buddies, y'all are awesome. And my Dolly family, you're awesome. And bye, I love you. Okay, bye.